My name is Deepak Bhootra. I have 30 years of experience working with sales teams in various global roles where I've helped those sales teams achieve 15 to 25% performance. I've also worked with salespeople where I've actually contributed to their success by giving them another additional 250K over 5 years. Now, what that simply means is that I'm a master at building sustainable sales careers, and I've done it in 5 countries. One thing I've learned from my experience is that sales success, it's not just one simple technique that you need to do. I think that I've figured out that it takes 3 key elements that need to kick in. And those 3 elements that I want to talk about is behavior, attitude, and technique. And when these 3 don't work together, you are going to leave deals on the table. So let me try to break this down for you so that you can leave with a sense of what I'm talking about. Let's talk about the first one, and that's attitude. For me, attitude is the foundation of success, not just in the sales function, but maybe in life. Your mindset drives everything in sales. If you don't believe in your value, I call it head trash. A lot of my clients, a lot of people I work with talk about the fact that they are worried about things. They think about a lot of stuff that they then bring into the current situation. Why should you be working with your prospect is what you should be focused on. You approaching calls with fear or hesitation will just make sure that they can see the projection of uncertainty. The best salespeople that I have coached don't chase deals. They actually work quite aggressively on qualifying opportunities and focus on that as being the foundation for their success. So every time you're on a call, just ask yourself, am I here to sell or to help? When you think of that in the context of helping wins every time. Let's move on to the second behavior, consistency. Consistency is very key when we do behaviors. Now, a lot of people think about behavior as something that to do with personality or emotions. It's different from my perspective. Behavior is knowing what to do, but then doing it. And that doing is very different. So if you are making calls, the question that I ask is, are you making enough calls? Are you following up? Are you actively prospecting daily? Sales is a numbers game. And very importantly for me, it's a discipline game. Wash, rinse, repeat. If you don't control your behaviors and you're not measuring those behaviors, you will never control your results. People respect what they inspect. So for me, one of the simplest tips that I can give you is block time in your calendar for non-negotiable prospecting on a daily cadence. If it's not scheduled, it won't happen. I'll move on to the third technique, the art of selling. Even with the right mindset and behaviors, you do need the right skills. And when we talk about skills, let's focus on a simple element. Are you asking the right questions? Are you setting the clear expectations with your customer, which we refer to as an upfront contract? What are you going to talk about? What's the purpose? When you look at objections, are you handling those objections because you've thought about them? Or are you just pushing back and closing all the time? You need to do this differently. Behavior, attitude, technique. When it comes to technique, the pro tip that I would share with you is you need to understand the art of pain-based selling. If there is no pain, there is no sale. You need to dig deeper. What is driving that decision for the customer? When you find that pain and when you solve that pain, that's when winning happens. I hope you enjoyed that. Behavior, attitude, technique. Thank you.